Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, it is update day, so we're going to be trying to unlock chests as quickly as possible, and also great as well. We'll be speed running that as quickly as possible. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of things on our screen. Literally, the update just dropped about 1 minute ago, so we can see all of these credits. Nearly got chests unlocked straight away, which is pretty nice. And then we just need 47 gems to unlock him, so I feel like I should just unlock him right now. I thought it's going to take a lot longer, so I may as well just skip the rubbish and just make sure we've got Chester unlocked. So we also got 83 gems as well, which is pretty nice. Let's have a look at the shop as well. We've got all of these new icons. Of course, we got the fourth one, seeing as we literally played the game literally since it came out. We've got some cool token doublers as well. Might as well purchase the skin as well, because you know we don't like the awful default one. It's not really awful, to be honest, but we don't play defaults around here. We always go with the skins. So Star Road, there's nothing in my Star Road. And then also we're going to be trying to unlock Grey as quickly as possible. So let me know down in the comment section below whether you want to see some Grey gameplay or whether you want to see rank 30 Chester. So let's see how quickly we can rank up this Chester event. So where is it? Actually, no, we need to go by rarity. There we go, Chester. So I'm not too sure how this one's going to go. It's probably going to take me a long while to actually upgrade Chester. So yeah, let's skip into that. Okay, so it looks like we've finally maxed out Chester. I felt like we're a little bit too generous with these rewards. I was really panicking that I was even able to get Power 11 Chester on the update, but we've got his star power, we've got his gadget, and then gears as well. Pretty much just go with all of them, probably except for health here, just because I feel like you don't really need much. Well, of course, you don't need the health gear with Chester, so this is pretty nice. I feel like, again, they're a bit too generous with also in the inbox, you know, the Brawl Star, like 1,600 credits. I think we're expecting like 800 or something. So as I said, that is pretty cool from them. And yeah, we may as well just try and unlock some Chester pins as well, because why not? We want every single pin. Well, we want all the epic ones, basically. So before we jump into some gameplay, then make sure you use a creator code. That'd be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's jump into some games. All right, guys, jumping into the first game. So I tried him out in Showdown, but of course at 0 trophies, just going to be facing off against bots. So I thought I'd try it out with Lana here. I don't know what trophies we're at. I think around like 300 or even 500. So showing it off just how strong Chester really is. So it looks like Edgar's going to jump on in here. It's going to get taken down pretty easily. I just feel like on this map in particular, you can just easily scout the bushes, and especially when you've got your fourth ammo right here, you're just going to take down everyone so easily. So we do have the dice gadget right here, so I don't really like the healing one. I'm going to switch it over, and it's going to be poison, even though that's not going to do anything. The problem with Chester is that you're just going to be able to cycle your super so quickly that by the time you haven't like got a good super, you're just going to be able to recycle your super so quickly and get a better one. So that's one amazing thing about Chester. I still haven't switched over my pins yet. I need to do that after this game, but once again you get close to your fourth shot, you can easily just push up. That's going to be an easy poison onto them. Poison actually is one of the most underrated supers, because it doesn't do the most damage up close like straight away, but it actually does the most damage over time out of every single one. So that's going to be the first game. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the next game then. So let me know what you think of Chester in the comment section below. Do you think he's going to be the best brawler inside of a game, or do you just feel like he's going to be a top brawler? Again, I called it. I feel like he's going to be the best brawler in the game. I just don't see any true counters to him, especially how quick he unloads his shots. I just think it's just pretty insane. So unfortunately, there Chester is going to be able to score there, because Dynamite just walks completely by him for some reason. Yeah, that is pretty done by the Dynamite, but it looks like we should be able to push up, because we're getting pretty close to our super here. We've got our fourth shot pretty soon, and we do have a stun one. So unfortunate for that Chester, I can just stun him here. It can do nothing about that one. Dynamite isn't passing to me for some reason again. And of course, we don't score that one. So that's going to be one really broken thing about him, is that with one of his supers, it not only does it stun them, it deals 2,000 damage. That is pretty insane. I feel like that definitely needs to be toned down just a little bit. So probably going to get taken down here. I'm getting close to my super. Again, And of course, if I don't like that super, I can just switch it out with a gadget. So this gadget's going to be pretty good, but I feel like the other one is going to be a little bit better. So we've got our super right here. We could just throw that over the wall, which is just so incredibly cheesy. Like, I just feel so bad for the opponent, especially if I was like playing competitive, for example. I would be so mad in some circumstances because there's just so much RNG involved. Like, you just don't know what to expect with Chester in regards to literally anything. So that's going to be a poison to both of them. They should be taken down. And unfortunately, we can't score that one just yet. We should be able to walk this one in against the Bonnie. So I always feel like with that Chester super, the one that they just put out, I always think it's a Lou one, but it's not. It's basically like a spike super. It's just a slow effect. It's not like a slippy effect as well. So in close to a super here, most of the time I just spam auto aim, just hoping, especially in that circumstance, I just hope it's something good. And thankfully, it kind of carried me right there. So I can actually pop the super there for some immediate healing. It's going to allow me to push up to the Crow literally instantly and take him down. I've got my 4-shot next available. I should be able to get my super in 1 shot's time. I mean, I'm just constantly getting this poison one. It is pretty decent, but I don't think I need it like all of the time. So I'm going to poison that Bonnie. Bonnie's going to be able to go down eventually here. Crow's going to get taken down as well. We're just going to be careful about one. It looks like we should be nearing overtime right here, and we should be able to score in a good position. And one thing to note as well, we can easily do, if you've got full HP and you've got time, you can easily just start ramping up the sequence yourselves, just so when the enemies do respawn, you can easily just take them down. So it's like we've got this super right here. They have no idea what is coming. Crow just gets absolutely destroyed, and that's gonna be the game right there. So that's gonna be another quick game. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the next game then. So so far so good with Chester. We're playing around 500 trophies, so should be showing at least a little bit like how strong he is. Apologies for the black screening, by the way. Just of course the Elgato has to do this when I'm trying to upload a hype content for the update. So let's see if we can get into a good position here to plant this super. I don't want to take off of this one. I mean, I'm just going to throw it out here. It's going to be Mortis taken down literally instantly. That's just pretty insane. I mean, this super's not the best in most ways. Like, a lot of the time I will just probably end up re-rolling that one, but it's going to be pretty good in hot zone. I know that for sure. It's going to be really hard for the opponents to push when that super is active. So a nice takedown from Lana. I'm just going to pop my gadget right there. Unfortunately, it's not the best one, but I'm going to just push forward with that automatic healing, and I should be able to break some terrain up here. It's actually got a knockback as well. I didn't even realize, and that's going to be an easy walk in. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, jumping into the final game then. So my first thoughts on Chester is that he's completely broken, and yeah, I think he'll be getting emergency nerf pretty soon. I just feel, even though this isn't the highest of gameplays, I feel like people are just going to want to ban him literally all the time because he's kind of annoying to face off against. He's fun to play, but one of those brawlers that are definitely annoying to face off against because of the RNG factor. You just don't know what to expect with Chester. He could have the worst super, or he could have the best one. I think all of them are actually really strong. I think if anything, the kind of like spike super is probably the worst one, just because it's very situational, and I just didn't even realize that I had that one and just plopped it on the floor. Like, it's not going to really do too much, which yeah, as I said, it's only really going to be maybe good at just keeping people away for a little bit. Maybe if you want to stop people going at a certain lane, it might be okay, but other than that, it's not really going to be the best. So 1 shot away from super should be pretty good to go. I have got the stun ones, and this is when I know I can go extremely aggressive here. So I can just walk into his M's here, completely delete the M's, and should be able to poison these guys as well. Don't even need the poison because we can just score that one right there. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll be getting my Chester up as high as possible, and I feel like Grey's going to be pretty quick to unlock. So let me know whether you want some Grey gameplay pretty much straight away, or whether you want to wait till tomorrow for that one. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.